Hello, this is Mark Richards for ABC 15, and today we are here to review the movie Coming to America, not to be confused with the original Coming to America from over 30 years ago. Yes, it really has been over 30 years since the original, and this sequel features much of the same cast. At its heart, Coming to America is an homage, and it really leans heavily on nostalgia. In fact, if you have not seen the original, please go watch it now. It's laugh out loud funny, and it features Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall at the top of their games. Okay, now on to the sequel. This movie catches up with the original cast back in the fictional African nation of Zamunda. There are some great opening scenes with cameos by several prominent 80s artists, including Salt-N-Pepa and Vogue and Gladys Knight. Those will be especially enjoyable for anyone who was actually alive back when they were first popular. In fact, the beginning of the movie is arguably the best part. We get introduced to the character of General Izzy from Nextdoria, played brilliantly by Wesley Snipes. He ends up being my favorite character in the movie. Unfortunately, after what seems like a great setup, the movie kind of fizzles out. Eddie Murphy of course reprises his role as Prince Akeem. When his father passes away, he becomes King of Zamunda. Suddenly, he realizes that he has no male heir to inherit the crown. It's then revealed that he is a bastard son back in America. Akeem and Semi, played by Arsenio Hall, travel briefly to America to find their crown prince.
Prepare the royal jet. We are going back to America.
Oh, hell no, Your Majesty.
In a cringeworthy twist, it turns out that Akeem was the victim of date rape 30 years ago by Mary Johnson, played by Leslie Jones. I have no idea why the writers chose date rape as the method for introducing this plot twist, but it really left me feeling awkward for the remainder of the movie. The bastard son and crown prince, Lavelle Johnson, is played by Jermaine Fowler in a beat-for-beat rehash of the love story between Akeem and Lisa. However, where Eddie Murphy and Sherry Headley had great chemistry and a sweet love story, the story between Lavelle and Marimbi comes off as weak in comparison. Both Jermaine Fowler and Namzama Mbata are wonderful actors, and I think they were doing the best they could with the material they were given. The movie only spends about 10 or 15 minutes back in America before returning to Zamunda for most of the duration of the film. This is where the movie really bogs down. There are even more cringe-worthy stereotypes of Africa. I know, this is a comedy, but the average American audience member knows a lot more about Africa today than they did back in the 80s. The stereotype of a few rich, royal Africans ruling over a country of peasants just doesn't play well anymore. Also, the original movie was rated R. The sequel is rated PG-13, and it feels like the change in rating really constrains this movie. The writers had to pull their punches with coming up with the jokes. Speaking of jokes, the sequel is not nearly as funny as the original. There are funny moments, but nothing that made me laugh out loud. It's a shame because all the ingredients were there for something awesome. Also, one big red flag is when the characters in the movie actually talk about how movies suck these days, and they're all just unnecessary sequels. That's really ironic considering that they utter that dialogue in an unnecessary sequel. Bottom line, should you watch Coming to America? If you love the original, then it's worth watching just for the nostalgia, especially if you watched the original when it was first released. As a standalone movie, I find it hard to recommend Coming to America. It had all that potential, and they just failed to deliver. This is Mark Richards with ABC 15. Until next time.